Welcome to the Best Friends, Best Food YouTube channel. I'm your host, Wendy Kim, and my best friend co-host, Gigi, will be joining us later. But I want to start off by sharing with you why we started this YouTube channel. We became best friends because we enjoyed great food together. And I believe that food brings people together. So we're gonna be bringing you to amazing restaurants, hole-in-the-wall places, and we're also gonna be bringing you friendship into your life by sharing a bit about our friendship. So we're happy to be at the Rose Wine Bar in South Park, San Diego today, shooting our first episode. Come on, let's check it out. My bestie Gigi is here, and so excited that we're at the Rose. Have you been here before, Gigi?
No. So okay. I've never been here before. Honestly, I haven't heard of the restaurant either, and so I'm excited to know more. Why did you pick this place?
Well, this is perfect because usually I pick the restaurant. I'm really decisive about where we go to eat.
That's saying it nicely.
I like to really weigh in and choose the restaurant pretty much without much opinion from Gigi, sorry. But the Rose we picked because it's such a great restaurant for hanging out with friends. Like if you want to go for like a girls' night, if you want to just have fun with a girlfriend, this is the place to be. And so I'm really excited about it. It's got like almost like a Spanish feel to me, where you're sitting out like in a courtyard and you're eating tapas. It's tapas style.
I love
and
tapas.
Yeah, and everything's super fresh. So
I love tapas, by the way.
Do you love tapas?
I think I do.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay. I'm excited.
So yes, we are going to dive in here.
Okay, so what should we order?
Okay.
I'm even surprised I got a menu. Normally I don't even
true.
get a menu. So
That's
this
because,
is like, wow.
That's because the crew decided that you were worthy to get a menu.
Crew. Thank you.
I'll have to add a note for next time.
The Minter Sweet oysters from Washington. So they're going to be a little sweet, briny, a little salty, and you have a fuller cup as well. Get the mignonette and the horseradish on the side as well.
Yum. Thank you. Is there also hot sauce?
Yes, we make our own fermented chili.
Yes.
Yes.
Please. Thank you. The hot sauce here is the best, and I get it every time.
They make their own, she said.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys caught that.
This is the secret about the Rose.
I just really like that it had a fuller cup. That was my favorite part about it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I might share some of this with you if you're good. Maybe.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. I will tell you how I prepare mine.
Okay.
Okay, I put a little bit of lemon.
Okay.
And I will put a very tiny bit of horseradish because I don't want it to overpower the flavor of the oyster.
Okay.
So I'll put just like a little smidge, like about a speck. Okay. And then here's the mignonette, I think they call it. It's like a vinegary. I don't want too much of that, but I'll just put
There's
little.
a little spoon right here if you want to.
I'm going to just.
Oh wait.
Are we taking a shot?
You have to take it off. Yes.
Okay.
And then you say salud.
Salud.
Oh my God. Oh yes. Wow.
That
is yum.
What do you like about it, Gigi?
It's salty, but it's not too salty. It's not fishy at all. It's a little firmer. Like it almost had a little bit of a crunch to it. Not really, but you know what I mean? It was like firmer. It wasn't like super slimy. Oh my God, it's delicious.
I like how it's like bright flavor, like it's light and bright. Like some oysters are creamier and heavier. This is like a light, bright flavor to it.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention. My mouth is like, more, more, more.
Now I gotta try it with the hot sauce. So the first one though, I really wanted to get the flavor of the
Oh my gosh.
oyster.
Okay, I'll do this one without the hot sauce because we gotta try it.
Salud.
Salud. Oh my God. They're so good. I feel like
And with that hot sauce, just a little bit of that hot sauce,
I know
it was
the
incredible.
hot sauce was freaking amazing.
Oh my gosh.
But I know what you're saying because this was really good without the hot sauce.
Yeah.
And it tastes kind of like oceany, but not fishy. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I just like jumped in like a sea of salt water and opened my mouth, but something really good went in.
Okay. I'm glad.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. Okay. This is
I think that
awesome.
people will be coming to eat these oysters after hearing Gigi's comments about them. Absolutely.
That's what I felt like. Okay, wow, those oysters were the bomb.
Yes. Do you remember the first time we had oysters together?
Oh, was it when we went to go see the Go-Go's?
Yes. When we went to the Brigantine to have oysters.
Okay.
Well, we didn't have tickets to the concert, right?
We didn't have tickets. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, Humphreys, you
But everybody
suggested-
goes without tickets, right? People just kind of sit outside and they just listen to music and, you know, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we were going to do.
Well, I remember I was thinking, I want to see the concert. I actually want to see the concert. And I remember thinking, well, it's outdoors. I mean, how hard could it be
Yeah.
to
see
sneak into this concert? And I was looking at the ushers, and they were just all like jamming out,
Yeah,
and
they
they
were.
were not paying attention.
Yeah. There's a hotel with like
Little condos that overlook.
yeah, little
overlook
condos that overlook,
the
and
concert.
then they're like back to back to the concert. But there's like a hedge, right? Bushes, a hedge of bushes. So we were kind of like underneath one of those hedges, and then you disappeared. Like she literally disappeared. She starts like going, oh, maybe we can go this way, and before you know it, she's going around somebody's like balcony and between a bush. And I'm following her.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, we
we're
were
pretty
behind the
much
hedges.
Pinned, and we look up, and there's an empty balcony for a hotel room that no one rented. It was like really lonely.
So I think I climbed up, right?
I was like, let's just climb up. I mean,
Okay.
go big, go home, right?
Yeah.
You were sneaking in. I'm like, let's get a nice view. So we literally climbed up this balcony and jumped in the balcony and watched the concert from this balcony like we had rented the hotel. Best view ever.
Because you thought I was a prude and like serious
Yeah,
and
I mean, you know, you were very, you seemed very calm and proper, you know. I was like, you know, would I go to jail with you or for you? I'm like, maybe, you know, it looks kind of fun. So yeah, that was definitely super fun.
oh my gosh, good times,
Good times, good times.
These are fresh pickles that they made here, and it's like cauliflower, squash, celery. It looks like kale and green beans.
Oh, so pickled vegetables.
Pickled vegetables.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
My mouth is watering already. I could smell them, and they smell delicious.
ooh, they've got some kind of, what's this? This looks like a
Like a
fava bean or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Delish.
It's like a big pot of beans,
Like a-
something.
Similar to a green bean.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these look
And these-
delicious. Oh,
I love pickles because I am Korean,
okay.
and basically my mom, when she first moved to the States, she couldn't find kimchi, so she would always eat pickles. So I grew up in Pittsburgh eating pickles like there was no tomorrow.
Oh my
so I am
gosh.
obsessed with pickles. I can't wait to try these. Mmm. Wow. This is so good. And I do not even like yellow squash that much.
Oh wow.
But pickled with like the vinegar,
That's
it's
what
very
it is, the
vinegary,
vinegar. Mm-hmm.
but it's not overpowering.
Yeah.
And it's still kind of light because the veggies are pretty fresh.
Yeah.
Delish.
I like veggies when they're crunchy, not when they're
Yes,
soggy, you know?
exactly.
It's like if they're soggy, you cook them a little too long.
Okay, this makes me think of the first time I introduced you to kimchi. You want to tell, what's your...
I really thought I didn't like it. I had tried it before,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because you came over to make kimchi fried rice, and I didn't realize that there was such a thing called like kimchi fried rice.
Well, you had thought that you had had good kimchi, but you had never really had authentic kimchi.
I just heard, well, what I'm saying is when you came over, I just heard fried rice, and I love fried rice. Then you asked, have you tried kimchi? And I was like, oh yeah, I have. My face like that.
Okay, this was a potential deal breaker in our friendship.
In a friendship?
Because being Korean, if my best friend did not like kimchi, I literally do not think that we could be best friends because it's such a big part of my culture and what I eat.
And I had tried it before. And I don't remember like what kind or anything. It's probably a restaurant. And so I was like, I don't think I like it. So she made kimchi fried rice without the kimchi. Remember?
Yeah, and I put the kimchi on the side.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I tried it and I was like, oh my God, this is delicious. She was like, you do like kimchi? I guess I do. I like kimchi. And she was like, yay, we can be friends.
That seriously would have been a deal breaker, I think. So I'm glad you like it.
Ooh, something else is coming. What do you have?
We have our tuna tartare toast with Aleppo salt and a Meyer lemon aioli underneath. It is amazing.
It looks amazing.
Oh my gosh, incredible.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yes, now we get choices. My mouth is like,
This place is famous for its sourdough because they have their own bakery.
oh, got it. It's got
Yeah.
the sourdough
Yes.
and then the fish over it.
I will
Awesome.
let you have the bigger piece
Okay.
because I love to share my food. Like sharing my food is a big part of my culture.
Wow.
And it's something that's really important to me.
Wow. You're making me feel like it's not important to me. It is important to me as well. But so
Unless you're
is, like-
hungry?
Well, eating is important. It's a basic need. And so if you're really hungry and someone's like asking for your food, it's like that instinct, You're like,
It's like that animal instinct.
your amygdala's gonna be like, don't take my food.
So we're referring to another possible deal breaker again in our friendship.
Wow, I didn't know that I was, being tested for the BFF position here.
Okay, first I gotta take a bite of this.
Let's try it.
And it's got Aleppo salt, which is like, I think it's like Aleppo is a city in Syria, so. Okay. I think she likes it. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay. Wow. There are so many flavors in my
And
mouth
textures, huh?
right now. It should be illegal. I'm serious.
Maybe it is in certain countries. What do you
So the
taste?
bread, there's the bread, like this little crunchy toast, and then there's like a aioli. What is that called?
I'm not sure. It's
like a
it's
mayo
almost like a
base.
yogurty.
So
Yeah.
good. And then it's got like some red. Is it like
Chili, like chili flakes.
yeah, like red chili or with paprika and it's
And
like,
olive oil. It has really good olive
oh my
oil.
gosh. And then it's got some like little flakes of something green.
Green onion, I think.
So good. And it all comes together and it's like boom.
Wow.
So good. Ah, this is delicious.
It's like the acidity of the yogurt contrasts with the fattiness of the fish,
Yeah.
and it's just like basically an orgasm in your mouth.
Yeah.
Let's just be real, okay? I think people are gonna really want to come here after hearing
I
this. Here.
agree. Oh my gosh, where has this place been my whole life? It's so good. You
This
always
is-
do this. You always bring me to somewhere, and I'm like, why
And
have
you're
I never
impressed.
been here? I'm so
No.
impressed. I've never been here. I haven't heard of it. Like, this place should be on the news. Like, yes, yes, and yes.
Oh my gosh, this and the quality of the tuna, because sometimes
Yes.
tuna can be stringy.
Yeah.
I'm from Hawaii, and we are really picky about our tuna. This is like really high quality tuna. So back to what we
A
were talking
little?
about with the sharing of food.
Okay, yes.
Would you like to share about what I'm sharing about?
Yeah, so we go to a Korean restaurant. I think they have all you can eat on one side, but she took me to the place where there's not all you can eat. We just ordered one dish. I was so hungry, and I got those little riblets. What are they called?
Kalbi, the
kalbi.
ribs.
Oh, so good. And then she looks over and she goes, "Oh, can I have one?" And I'm really hungry, and those ribs are really little, and she's got like this
It was
ginormous.
a big pile, big pile of ribs, like
And she looked at me.
mountainous.
No, it was not. Oh my gosh. There was like 4 little ribs in there. And I was just like, wait, we all ordered our own food. Are you going to share with me? I didn't say that out loud. But part of me was like, she just
Of
had like.
course, I'm gonna share with her. Hello.
It was, but I'd never had the cold noodles before. And so I wasn't sure if I was going to like them. And I was really hungry. And her face when I was like hesitating was like, like I was like a horrible person or something.
in my mind, you were at that time.
And I was like, okay, I'll share. Very reluctantly, but I did share.
Yeah, very reluctantly
But I
was
shared.
the case.
That actually has more meaning because if you don't really want to do something and you do it because you love somebody, to me that has more meaning than if you didn't care about the beef. You were like, yeah, have it all.
I was shocked. I even had to tell
looked
my
shocked.
husband. But we worked it out, and that's what I love about our friendship, Gigi. Even. And you've actually grown a lot in sharing, actually.
Good, I'm
You're
glad.
You're willing to share your
I will
food.
share anything
Most-
with Wendy as long as she keeps taking me to these bomb restaurants and introducing me to good food. I will share it all with you. Now let's finish
As long as you're not
this,
super hungry,
'cause
right?
this is delicious and we are not wasting it.
Ooh.
Okay, tell me what else we have.
Okay, this was the roasted squash
Okay.
with the labneh,
Oh, okay.
which is that Mediterranean yogurt with like the pistachio, I think, and the mint.
okay. Okay.
So we definitely need to dip
Okay.
this into that.
I dip mine.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. They cook their vegetables perfect,
Yeah.
right? They're not crunchy, but they're not soggy. They're like perfect.
Mm. This is, yeah, it's very seasonal, and like squash can be really hard to cook because it's either overcooked
Yes, that's
or like undercooked. Exactly, like
Isn't that what I just said?
where did I get that brilliant idea from? Oh my gosh,
I feel like
this
there's
is
a
good.
little parrot in the room, like just repeating everything I'm saying. I don't know. Okay, tell me about the salad.
Stealing your idea. So this is the one that you were a little iffy on. I'm eager to get your
Oh,
feedback.
it's the
This is the persimmon.
The persimmon, yes. Okay. All right.
So you gotta dig in.
And what's this?
I'm not sure what this is. It looks like some kind of sauce.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's like a kind of cheesy, right? Cheese. Or
Yeah, it's
So
delicious.
dig
Okay,
into it.
I will.
Get the persimmon, which is the orange fruit.
Which one? Oh, this down here?
Yeah, you gotta get that.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay.
it's like candied.
Okay, here's the spoon. if you
Now
want
I'll
to
just
use it.
dig in here.
Yes, yes, Wendy, you did it again.
You like the persimmon?
Yes, it's
Oh my
freaking
gosh.
delicious. Oh my god, there's so much texture in this salad and so many flavors.
I think that's just like some nuts or almond, maybe pistachios. I think.
Mm. Is that what it was? Pistachio on this
Mhm.
one? Oh yes. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this persimmon is
Oh my god.
amazing.
Yes, yes, and yes. Oh
Because
my god.
persimmon
my
can be, it's one of those things you have to eat when it's really ripe or it will taste disgusting.
Okay. Okay.
So some people have had it when it wasn't ripe and they're like, oh, it's so gross. But actually, this is perfect. And they seem to put it in like a sweet type of.
Everything's perfect.
Yeah.
Everything, whatever it is. It's absolutely delicious. Oh my god. Yes.
This salad is so good.
Yeah, it is.
And it's hard. I feel like it's really hard to get a really good salad.
I know. I know.
And it has like this cheese.
The cheese is delicious. The dressing is like light. You can barely taste it, but then you taste it. So this place, with the food that we tried, what would you give it in a one to 10?
I would give it a 9.5.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
A 10 for me is like it has to be like I'm falling out of my chair. But this place is amazing. But I've been here before. What did you think?
For me, I would give it a 9.5. Yeah. Is that what you gave it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really close to a 10, maybe
Yeah.
9.75, just so I won't copy you.
Yeah, you copied me again.
It was so good. You copied me. So this is definitely a date night worthy. Nice date night. Bring your date. Want to be romantic. Put things in our mouth that are going to taste delicious.
Yeah. Thank you for coming with us to the Rose and being with us as we shared about our friendship and shared amazing food together. Please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends so that they can have amazing food like this.
Yep.
And even have some fun with their friends while they're at it.
Yes.
Bye.
Let's get to eating now.
Yeah.